if they lose their free electrons inside them, living things die. Arıdaşır's main theory of ultra-weak photon emission in living things. Frozen seeds in a piece of ice in the darkness still make ultra-weak photon emission. And we know that when living things die, they stop producing this very faint ultra-weak photon emission. According to me, remember, if there were no free electrons in our universes, there wouldn't be light, heat, temperature, gravitation in our universe. No life also. Even if atoms and their proton-bound electrons were going on their cyclic motion, they go on cycling, they go on their angular motion, cyclical, regular, repetitive motion, and energy. There is energy also. There is mass also, but no light, no gravitation, no heat, no temperature. Okay? Because there is no free electron motion forms and their consecutive waves. Yes, as I told you before. Why? I told you before. Yes. Only free electron motion forms consecutive waves, consecutive effective waves, can make atom-bound, proton-bound electrons in an atom expand. Again, only free electron motion forms consecutive, effective, consecutive waves make proton-bound electrons expand. And when these wave effects vanish, proton-bound electrons contract again, and while they contracting, they push out single light wave pulses, as I told you before. Single wave pulses. Like what? Like ultra-weak photon emission, for instance. The case of losing to produce ultra-weak photon emission. The case of losing to produce ultra-weak photon emission when a living thing dies must show that in a living thing there must be free electrons inside of the body. Or sometimes inside of body in the specific conditions there are free electrons, sometimes no, sometimes yes. Okay, but always there are free electrons. There must be inside of the body. And in the specific conditions, these free electrons must affect proton-bound electrons. Then the body produces ultra-weak photon emission. Who knows? Maybe free electron treatment will also be possible in the future for preventing dying. Have a good evening. See you later. METİN, Arıdaşır.